Kenosha. Off to the left there, we have the Kenosha Airport. Got an old biplane sitting there. Kind of an old museum piece. Guys, I'll get back to you when we get done here. We may be done. They may or may not unload me early. This is the way they had it set up, is get in here today and then get unloaded tomorrow morning. But there's been times that I show up and they'll take me early. If that's the case, then we'll find out else what we got going on today, or we may just get unloaded and head to a truck stop and call it a day. Alright everybody, back to work, let's go. Home for the night, y'all, here in Kenosha. They're not going to unload me. They almost unloaded me tonight, but not until tomorrow. That's okay, so we got dinner going. We're going to have some supper. Oh, yeah. So how's everybody doing today? Kind of a goopy, short little video. So the day went, this will be the end of the week because I won't video anything tomorrow getting back to the yard. They've got me going. I might capture a little bit of it. They got me going to some place called, it's a brokered backhaul. Sycamore, Illinois. Going over there to pick up something. It's about a little over 80 miles from where I'm sitting here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So we'll go over there. We'll get loaded tomorrow morning. They won't start unloading me Friday morning here until they get here about 7 in the morning, so they won't get started till about 7:30. Probably won't get up. It takes them longer to process the paperwork than it does to unload you. Goofy, weird that way. But anyway, so that is the deal. Well, we can finally turn this thing off. I am done cooking because a lot of times I will idle just because it's easier on running the skillet and stuff like that while I'm cooking. So yes, quiet. It'll be quiet like that until I turn my APU on, and then it'll be noisy again. But yeah, so there's something on my mind. I got one of my Facebook friends, I'll leave his name out of it, just kind of strikes me. He's dealing with some cancer issues, and he's from out in the east, central east, somewhere out there. And the question that I have to ask, have people just forgotten how to just communicate, socialize, just talk amongst ourselves? I mean, it just seems like, even some families, they won't call you to to wish you a Merry Christmas as a text message. I fall into the same category, so it's not a judgment thing. But if you're kind of a shut-in, or you're just going through things, people just don't want to reach out to you anymore. It's just people don't take the time to give a darn about either their neighbor or a friend, and I've been on my Facebook feed direct messaging, which is like text messaging, and going back and forth. And he informed me the other day that he's dealing with some anxiety about his cancer, and basically not wanting to fight it because there's nothing worth fighting for. I mean, he's telling me that he's got nobody in his life. Not that it's his fault. I personally, I don't know everybody, but everybody's circumstances is different than others. But also, I know they like to use that, well, you get out what you put in, but yeah, but sometimes when you're dealing with issues, that's when you find out how close your real friends are. And I don't need friends that need you because they need something from you, but friends that actually want to be your friend. And not because there's some sort of monetary gain for themselves or something that they can get out of you later. Those aren't friends. Those are users. That's what they call that. If they're only your friend because they can get something out of you, they're not friends. They're users. So, but I just wanted to ask you guys what y'all thought of that. Haven't asked a good question like that in a while, and it just kind of, when he shared a little bit of his story with me, the older we get, the less I know for me, the more I'm out here, the less friends that I have, the less people want to be involved, because I'm partly my own fault, just because I know I'm gone so much doing this job. Partly just nature of the business, plus nature of the bills, plus, just we all got life to live. And I've come to notice that most people from the trucking world don't really, it's not that I don't associate people that are in what we call the four-wheel world, the private sector of the life. But there's not a lot of interaction between the two, because quite frankly, us 18-wheelers kind of annoy some of you four-wheelers. We're big, we're wide, we're slow, we're taking forever, we're blocking the highway. We always just seem to be in the way. And, well, quite frankly, we don't want to be in the way. I mean, it's got to be a give and take out there. But as this word salad, as some would say, a word salad. But it's just thoughts that I have. As we get older, it just seems like we have less people in our life, or less people in our life with today's society, like the reels that I do or anything else. It's like the attention span of most everybody, and I find myself doing it too. It's because of the stupid social media that you lose interest after about 10 or 15, 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, depending on what it is, unless it's riveting. Like some of my podcasts that I listen to, like Sean Ryan and Joe Rogan and Charlie Kirk and a few others. But I'm listening to one from Sean Ryan right now. It's almost a 4-hour episode, and I'm, I catch about a half hour or so of it each, half hour to an hour of it each day. But yeah, it's just kind of, have we lost our social skills? I mean, I don't think they teach it in school, certainly no more. And I certainly know that COVID didn't certainly help that. Because now you can just mail me my check. I don't even have to come to work. Everything could be done online. I don't know. It's just kind of goofy, weird. So let's just roll it up. This is a long rant to just say, I love you guys. God bless. Lord willing, I'll see y'all next week, rolling up to Vancouver and Seattle, Washington. And love you guys.